of Oktoberfest. It's gonna be a good day today, I'll tell you. Breeby's been working hard on all of our cake pops and stuff. Check this out. So I went over next door and I gave my neighbor, I have the most awesome neighbors, Lou and Louise. I gave them some cake pops, 2 of them. And they said, we had some coffee brewing and we tried your cake pops and holy crap, they were amazing. So I'll tell you what, don't tell Bree this. I had like I don't know, 5, 6 of them. Yikes. Hey, I don't know how I had 5, 6 of them and I still lost 4 pounds this week. Crazy, crazy stuff. Anyway, check this out. So here's Bree's cake pops. Look at them. They look really good, don't they? So what happens is the outside of these, I don't know if you can see that, the outside of these are like a hard white chocolate shell, and the inside is a maple syrup, which we got from Vermont, actually. One of our friends got it for us, Dan Peck. Got it from us from Vermont. So it's a maple syrup, pumpkin inside. It's soft and gooey. So good. So good, so good, so good. And there's a leftover pie from the other night, from Wednesday night. So, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm really looking forward to Oktoberfest. I'm going to put down some schnitzel and some knockwurst and bratwurst and all that stuff. It's going to be a crazy day, I'll tell you. Try some good different beers. My buddy Steve Vitale, which is Joe's brother, he's definitely into the different kinds of beers for fall and, you know, Oktoberfest and stuff like that. So it's going to be a pretty awesome day. We're looking forward to it. I think we're going to actually spend the night at Joe and Laura's tonight because they live actually like 3 minutes away from them. So we're bringing our stuff down. We're going to pack up our bags and head down to stay there for the night. It's going to be a good night. I think it's going to be a phenomenal time. Hopefully I'll get the video of some of that and let you guys see it. Alright guys, so I got today's Oktoberfest. I got my plate of food. Got my sausage and my good old pretzel, large potato salad, Breeze dip, and I got some of Aunt Mimi's special eggs. And I got some of Laura's sangria right there. Looks really good. Laura, what do you think down there? Good? You like it? Good, awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy this dinner. It's a beautiful day out here. Looks great outside. It's awesome. And probably have a fire out there later, hopefully. So here comes Bree. Bree, what do you got over there?
Bratwurst and large potato salad.
Large potato salad over there?
Yep.
It looks awesome. Look at that. Got some salad on the plate there. Got some chips. Later on, we're having a pumpkin carving, actually. So if you see all the knives there and stuff, that's going to be a pumpkin carving. Maybe I'll give you guys a picture of Mike G's pumpkin. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nothing's complete until Oktoberfest, until someone decides to blow up a pumpkin. So this is Oktoberfest, and things are about to get popping, literally. Check this out.
Oh, it's so dark.
It is dark.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get sprayed.
We're definitely getting sprayed.
Behind.
Hopefully this goes well.
Sorry.
Well, he's moving. He's moving it over here.
It's kind of dark over there. But,
It's really dark.
You gotta get down low to see.
I got this. Here goes. It's getting serious. Alright, we got a smoking pumpkin over there.
Yeah, need a little.
There goes Joe over there. Joe has to get a close-up shot. I'm staying back. You guys can't run fast enough.
just said we have to get a bigger one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's somehow quiet they are with the pumpkin. The lid goes right through. It's something how quiet they are.
Hey guys, heading out to this is post Oktoberfest. So it's the day after Oktoberfest, if you don't know what post means. And we're heading down to our good friend Steve and Tasha. Steve and Tasha's new house. They have it, it's in the middle of nowhere in New Jersey. So it's basically like if you
Also Joe's brother, not just
yes, it's Joe's brother. So if you think of like living in the sticks, like if you live in like the middle of Montana, that's probably is equivalent to this place. It's like the middle of nowhere. So I mean, you got to go to the middle of nowhere, then go further into the middle of nowhere.
Pickup.
There's no trash pickup.
Yeah, there's no trash pickup. They had to buy a truck so that they can take their trash to the dump.
Yeah, they're.
But they like it. It's nice that way because you have so much land, which is what they wanted. And am I right, Mike?
And I said,
Yeah.
if there's an apocalypse, I'm going to their house. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. So the way they look at it is, it's one of the most beautiful places in New Jersey. I'll tell you that. It's very beautiful down there. I had relatives that lived there before. It's very beautiful there, and it's a very nice house. I'm sure. I can't wait to see it. But I will say, it's further away from us. That's what kind of sucks. I like having all of my close people in my circle and my, the power squad close together. But in this case, it's a little further away. So it's all right. A lot of windy, long roads to go down, but no big deal. No big deal. It's okay. So we're gonna have a good day. It's Sunday, fun day. We're gonna travel around, see this place, and then we're gonna come back and have a nice dinner tonight. Should be a lot of
Laura,
fun.
what are you making for dinner?
I'm gonna make meatballs and sauce because it's Sunday. I'm gonna make eggplant parm, and then I'm making broccoli rabe, and then I'm making my pork chop cutlets.
Nice.
And I think I might even make homemade baguettes
Nice.
if I'm feeling
Oh,
fancy.
that
Which
just happened.
I am feeling fancy. I
Oh.
am.
How you doing, JoJo?
I'm phenomenal, but looks aren't everything.
All right. So we're back from good old Steve's house, our Joe's brother. We saw the house. It's really nice, and I think it's a good looking house. Good place for them to start a future. So now we're back here. Laura's getting ready for making some dinner, and Bree's in the kitchen making dinner too, helping out.
I'm gonna be ready for a while, but I want to set the table so that as the courses get done, I can put on the table.
Yeah, look how nice it is in here. Got the pretty tablecloth. You always have the cool cherries on the tablecloth. Isn't that like a thing with you, Laura? I feel like we've.
On my I always have dinner on tablecloths. You know that, and I always get mine from. I only get my tablecloths from Italy, so they're all very colorful.
Yeah, I know. But it's always. I feel like we've always had
Cherries, apples,
cherries. Yeah.
Apricots.
I feel like the past 20 years has been cherries.
A lot of them have been cherries, but
Yeah.
then I get rid of them because they get so old.
I know they get old. It happens because us Italians, we have a thing. We eat a lot on tablecloths, especially Sunday dinner, and the tablecloths go through a lot of wear and tear. So got to keep changing them out. But Laura has a steady supply coming in from Italia, so we're good. Here's the first batch of broccoli rabe.
And there's only 4 people.
And there's only 4 of us. And here's Bree doing the second batch. Hi, Bree.
Hi.
So Bree's doing the second batch of broccoli rabe. Look at all this broccoli rabe.
At least it's greens, right?
A lot of greens, a lot of greens. You know, they say greens, good for the heart.
No, that's not this.
The more you eat them.
That's beans.
Oh, well, close enough. Okay. Well, anyway, so we're doing it out here. So check it out. So we're gonna go outside on the deck. There's a deck out here, little deck Joe just built. I don't build things, so I didn't help with this one, but got a deck out here. Laura's getting ready to fry Daddy up some stuff. There's JoJo over there.
Got some good stuff going on in here.
Look at this. What do we got going on out here on the grill?
Got corn in the husk. Great way
Corn
to
in the
cook
husk.
corn. This is something Laura taught me. Actually, it's really hot, so don't do this at home.
Yeah.
But corn in the husk cooks itself in its own little package.
Yep, love that.
Garlic, which Laura has an episode on roasted garlic.
Mhm.
And she made these for us. Put them out here. You just got to be careful because it's hard to tell when they're done. You just want to make sure you kind of sit here and just check on them.
Yeah.
And the corn, you want it to be a little crispy and burned on the outside. That means it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
And you want to go with cover on, cover off, cover on, check things, and just let it go.
Yeah, I agree. So it's one of those things where I agree with Joe's philosophy on cooking over coals. The coal tastes so much better.
The trick is with coal, and since I do most of the grilling here with me and Laura, I'm using that stuff that has the built-in lighting fluid. I wouldn't use that if I was cooking a meat. If you're cooking a meat with the built-in lighter fluid, you'll taste it in the meat. Everything
Agreed.
here is cooked in its own little package, so you're not going to taste it.
Mhm.
I would go with like a hardwood type thing, maybe use the starter coals to get them to light, just to get it going fast, but not all self-lighting coals.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Joe. That's a good explanation there. I definitely love Something about that and the fall weather outside. I mean, just grilling
we're
out.
kind of still in the summer weather today. But,
I know, it's so hot out
but
here
it's
today.
nice 'cause we can cook outside and recreate the Italian feel.
Yeah,
Excuse me, Genevieve.
I agree. Whoop, I'm in the way here. And I never want to be in the way cooking because it cuts the cooking progression down.
Bree and I are gonna come out.
So the ladies are coming outside to join us. Joe and I are going to have a little bit of vino and have our Sunday
I tried
dinner.
to set up a little tent, but the tent's broken, so I have to get a new one.
Yeah, I got to get a new tent. It's all good, you know. What up, guys? Here,
Awesome pasta dishes right
get
here.
ready for some pasta here. Check this out. Homemade pasta, homemade everything. Check that out.
Look at the roasted garlic.
Look at the roasted garlic. We're going to put on our
That's been on for like 3 hours on the grill.
3 hours on the grill, homemade baguettes. Joe, your shoe's a little off there. What's going on here?
Well, you know, when you wear your flip-flops on the wrong feet, it's kind of uncomfortable.
All right. So that's how that worked. All right. So we got some broccoli rabe here. Check out the broccoli rabe. And we got some, that's my plate right there, little spaghetti or pasta. And there's the Parmesan, eggplant Parmigiano. There's Laura bringing in her fresh baguette.
I have 2 more.
Oh my God, this stuff is so good. I gotta tell you, it's really, really good. Laura, what made it so special this time?
No, they're just my meatballs. It's my standard meatballs napoletane, which can be found at laurenkitchen.com. It's really about the fresh bread that's soaked in milk. And milk is a natural meat tenderizer, therefore keeping the meatballs really tender as they cook for hours and hours and hours instead of drying out. Who wants a dry meatball? I mean, I could play hockey with it as a hockey puck, but I certainly wouldn't want to eat it. And you shouldn't want to eat it either, because a dried out meatball is a bad meatball. So try soaking fresh breadcrumbs in whole milk, because that, my friend, is a natural meat tenderizer and keeps things really light and moist. Because unlike dried breadcrumbs, they're not going to compact your meatballs too much and make them real hard. It's going to keep them really, really light. That's a wrap. I should have my own cooking show. I know. I know.
There you have it, folks. I do not have a cooking show. This is not a cooking show. This is not a cooking vlog. But that was a great way to introduce something. So there you have it.